Good morning everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Skyrim. Where we left off last time, we were on our way to talk to Miss Maven Blackbriar, who is directly above us.
What's your problem?
There she is.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance?
Both.
Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Who runs the show at Honningbrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sebjorn seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls Mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Okay, good enough.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will...
Don't threaten me, Jarl. I will have you executed. How did you appear?
On your way to Whiterun?
Are you magic? She just appeared out of nowhere. That was very impressive and kind of creepy. Oh, right, we're using daggers now.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid.
Don't make me install a kid-killing mod. Wait, no, we're playing a good-ish, a mostly good campaign. We have done a few evil things, admittedly. Like joining the Assassin's Guild. Pretty much is evil all around.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us.
What?
The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well.
You don't say.
You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you
All right.
lie down and bleed.
Remember,
So then
Sabjorn
came
will
clashing
be
and slashing steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Wait, I think this is outside of the city, isn't it? Yeah, we've been to Honningbrew Meadery, kind of. We passively walked by it once. At the beginning of the game, basically. Some 100 hours of gameplay ago. Or more.
What are you gawking at?
Is something wrong?
Can't you see I have problems
Is something
here?
wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
You can just pay me when the job's done.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Let's head downstairs. Jesus, I just got hit in the head by a pot. Gotta love them physics collision problems. Oh, skeevers. Oh, spiders. There better not be too many spiders down here. This is looking grim for that whole less spiders thing. Oops. How are you not seeing me? You're actually running into me and clipping me. Okay. I'm actually perfectly okay with skeevers. No problem. But spiders are another story. There's a web sack. It's never a good sign. Ah. Right. How? Nope. Go away. Anyone else? Oh, that one's dead. How did it fly so far backwards? How did that one fly? You know what? How did they all fly backwards so far? Anyone up in the ceiling? No big spiders in the ceiling? Good. I'm giving myself more arachnophobia by playing this game. Someone came down here long enough to put down traps, yet didn't run into the giant spider problem. That's both weird and also amusing. They even spiked in a Morningstar type trap as well. Weird. Did you just go right through the skeever? What the hell? Why is there a wizard down here?
Hello?
Hi.
Who's there?
I have no idea who you are, Hamlin. But I'm gonna read your journal because it looks like it might be some interesting reading being as you're down here with skeevers surrounding you. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and women spat upon me as menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from common skier? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak, as they forget Hamelin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sabrin's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury you've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has come. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Dude is actually batshit insane. Also, this is a very webby area. Is there any spiders up there? No? Okay, we're good then. Damn, dude has some serious gems in there. A poison, or applied poison to the nest. And now we just have to poison the vat. Oops. Why didn't we just come in this way? It seems much more effective. Oh well. Where is the vat? Probably in the boilery, that makes sense. Yep. Yep. I must have to go up top. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Lots of gems. Why can't I open the door? Oh. We're not in the right place anymore. Let's go get our money from Sabjorn.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. See how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Well, we did the thing.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
I need to look at Sabjorn's
Anything
books.
else you need? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember,
Don't lie to me again, Malice. Or this dagger is going somewhere else. I need to go upstairs. Where are the stairs in this place? I almost feel bad for that poor guy. He was just trying to set up a meadery. And some stupid greedy Jarl is like, nope, that's not happening. She's just a jerk. Although she did try and buy it. Apparently. Who is the benefactor? Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Hunting Brew Meadery should now begin brewing meadery at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep our assets and our cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for us both. I don't know who it is, though. No names. Time to go turn in the quest. I also have no work to do today. It's really weird. Like, this is my second day without a file to work on. So bizarre. That usually is not the case. Must be just a slow time of the year. Actually kind of nice. Get a bunch of videos done today then. I have a new game to try out at some point too. Along the lines of Legend of Grimrock. It's sort of a very similar game to that, so I'm going to take a look at it in a minute. Later today. The bee and the barb. I closed the door and then didn't go in apparently.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a
She's
seat.
upstairs. Okay.
Yeah? What's your problem? I trust you have good news for
There you go.
me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
I've seen this symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment.
Yeah.
I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Oh, dog. You're funny. He just dropped a toy at my feet. That's... You probably heard the knock, knock, knock sound. Now he's falling asleep. He's a little miffed I'm not paying attention to him at all. I'm just gonna quick travel to the Thieves Guild. Into the graveyard we go. I feel that that'd be really loud and would draw a lot of attention. Stone grinding against stone is not generally a sound you want to associate with sneaky.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life with those Thalmor maniacs.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol for Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Yeah, I don't care. He could try and kill me. In fact, all of you could, but I would kill every single one of you. If I needed to.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the core...
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the sim marking at Hunting Brew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Maybe we should recruit them.
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Slimy bastard.
Where do I begin?
Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Nah, no questions. I'm gonna just head to talk to Golemai. Brynjolf is right here. How did he get back so fast?
What's on your mind?
I only had a brief conversation with Mercer, yet he made it back to the room. No! We could have made this so much easier if he just remained open. Okay. Off to Solitude. It's a long walk. I'm really hoping that Elder Scrolls 6, despite running on the same game engine, is a little more optimized. I'm not holding out too much hope, though. Off to the Winking Skeever.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
Hi, Argonian.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gadulai.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the... Actually, what would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
You got it. Now, what the hell's exploding?
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a
This
friendly
one's a favorite of
contest
mine.
to win a staff?
A legend we all know and love.
No firebrand wine yet? How disappointing.
Warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes. With a voice wield power of the ancient North.
She's singing the Dragonborn song. It's a good song. There's a version of that song by a singer named Maluka. So good. I highly recommend checking out that song. She has sort of a soft-spoken, breathy voice. It suits the song really well.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Are you feeling sick?
Actually, I am. If you look at my character, I was like, why does everyone keep saying I feel sick? But I realized that we have Bone Break Fever, which is 25 lower stamina. It's not a big deal by any means, but still.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Alright, we'll steal the wine and then we'll call it a video at that
Stay
point.
out of trouble, Orc.
Because we're at 26 minutes. Our ideal is going to be finishing the Thieves Guild in the next couple of videos, and then we'll finish up the side quest that we currently have. And then we'll do the Dawn Guard DLC. Then we'll probably move towards the end of the game after the optional bosses. That was actually really easy. Okay, so we're going to end off here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. We'll go turn in the fire wine, we'll find the information, go back, do more Thieves Guild stuff, and then we'll do other side quests. Take care. See you next time.